Oh, hey.
What up? Okay, so we need to talk. I don't know how this has not been brought up more often because it's
messed up.
So there's an app and it's called VSCO. Now people will post, I should say girls because most girls have VSCOs, and that's like, they like to call it the girls' bathroom. So the girls' bathroom is pretty much a place where girls can post pictures that they wouldn't want to post on Instagram. This includes pictures in bra and underwear, awkward bikini photos, licking your boyfriend's tongue. I don't know, okay? But I have one. I think I've had it for probably 2 years. I feel like everyone started to get them in high school, and then that's where like all the drama in high school would be like, oh my god, did you see in her friggin' VSCO post she has a boy without a shirt on? Who is she hooking up with? Who is she talking to? I have hair in my mouth. Now that we are much more mature and I've just turned 20, I feel like it's time to address the issue. So let's just get into it. So one of the biggest trends on VSCO is, unfortunately, awkward relationship text messages from two people, which honestly I don't think they're real, and if they are, it's just, it's so gross. But hopefully they're not, and I'm just gonna give people the benefit of the doubt. They thought it'd be really cool to text their best friend these awkward text messages to make it look like they're texting a boy, and then they can get a bunch of republishes on VSCO. I don't know. This took me about 20 minutes to figure out what was going on here. So, starting off real rough. I guess this is a text message from a girl who thinks that they're texting her friend, but she's actually texting the boy she likes. Whatever. So she says, hey Jess, thinking she's texting her friend Jess. There's this guy that I really like, but I don't know how to tell him. Do you have any advice? And he goes along with it because he's weird. Why wouldn't you just say,
hey, this isn't Jess?
Anyways, so he goes, who is it? And she says Jacob. And he goes, just practice on me, because that's normal.
No.
And then she goes on to say, okay, Jacob, I really like you a lot. You're the nicest, funniest, and just the best person I've ever met. So then he goes on to say, you just made my job so much easier. I really like you too, but I didn't know how to tell you. And then you would think she'd be like, oh, I did not text Jess. But instead, she says Jess with a bunch of question marks. Like,
dude, just look at the top of the text messages and see who you're texting.
Weird. And then he says, look who you're texting. And she goes, I'm smushing a pillow into my face right now. And he says, you're adorable.
Gross, dude, gross.
I just don't understand. This has to be fake. I mean, I get accidentally texting someone like that you thought it was whatever. To like go that far into a conversation without knowing who you're texting is weird. It's honestly weird. So then these are some like
extremely cringe posts.
This one, the emoji with the dog. Sparky, get back here. Sorry, he likes running into cute girls' messages. If someone sent me that, I would probably block their number. And then this next one is, honestly, I like this one. I really do. This one is my favorite. Is your name Lightning? Because you could be my queen. Ka-chow! Ka-chow!
Ka-chow!
And then this one is weird. But bottom line, he's the kind of guy that sends me a text that makes me drop my phone and start dancing around my room. I'm thinking of some of the texts that my boyfriend has sent me. I decided to make chicken nuggets. I got this one yesterday. I did a little mental shimmy with the shoulders. That would be like the only type of text that would make me start dancing. And then this one. This one is also extreme cringe. Babe, I have a question. Are you in love with the Peter dude everyone's obsessing about? Because if so, I'll have to watch whatever he's in and do the shit he does for you. Okay, I think he's talking about the Peter from that Netflix movie that everyone kept talking about. Oh, I love this one, okay? My biggest concern is... Actually, I have a lot of concerns with this one. We're just gonna get into it. Hey, look, I can fit my whole world in the palm of my hand. I just don't get it, okay? I don't get it. This one, I hate. This should never be seen again, ever. Like,
Ever.
so this is a text to his girlfriend. Sorry, playing Fortnite. So he's playing Fortnite with his buds. He'll call her after, and then he sends a text. Did I ever tell you how much you mean to me? You know, you're hanging with the buds. Where at all in Fortnite, like, do you ever just, like, think, you know what? I love my boo. I love my boo. Ripping some Fort. I love my boo. And that's just where it starts. Remember when we used to always tell each other when it was 11:11? Every time I literally wished the same exact thing. I wish me and Annie would stay together forever. I feel like I'm the luckiest person in the world to get a second chance with you. You are on my mind all day and night. I would say you're in like 50% of my dreams too. The feelings I have for you are like nothing else. I have never felt this in life. You mean the world to me because...
You are the world to me.
What made you think of that while you were playing Fortnite? So this one says, the more I think about him, the more I want him. I want him and I know he's unattainable. Who's unattainable? Why are you acting dumb? Question mark. Sam? He says, this is Sam. I want you. Only you. The boy. And you know what the best thing about this one is? The account name that posted this is called Feeling Vibes. I don't get any sort of good feeling vibe out of this at all. And then we go on to the best ones, I think, which are the Snapchats that people save or screenshot. And it's like a boy like looking all sexy. And then on top of it, there's like writing on it. So this one is a boy and it says, hey, I was thinking, you got my sweatshirt. It might be cool if I could, I don't know.
Wear a scrunchie?
This is what I don't understand is like, I guess this is some new trend about like guys wearing like their girlfriend's scrunchie, which is weird because when I was in high school and I was a gymnast and we wore those ugly scrunchies in our hair that were sparkly and everyone made fun of me. No one asked to wear them. Another scrunchie one, he sends a text message and it says, I still have this. I forgot to give it back. And it's him wearing his girlfriend's scrunchie. She's like, oh yeah, it's fine. He goes, it smells like you. I'm sorry. One, I've never really smelled my scrunchies, but also I feel like they don't really have a smell. And if they do, it's probably dirty hair because you don't wash scrunchies. You wear them to work out, you wear them in your hair all day, like, odds are they smell. So if you like your stinky girlfriend's dirty hair, okay, maybe it's his thing. I don't know, but it's fucking weird. This one's bad because not only is it cringy, but like, it's not English. Like, it does not make sense whatsoever. It is not English. I'm gonna try my best to read this one, but bear with me here. Well, I do, because I love you, so I don't care what you say, nothing will change that. You're the one guy I'm actually falling for, equals, I love you. You're adorable, you cute, that one equals, love that about you. You're perfect, and treat me like, so much, equals, love that too. You call me your girl, which equals, lovin' hearing you say that. My point is, I love you, Brandon. And this is also off of an account called Cute Couples VSCO. I'm sorry, this isn't cute. Maybe you should spend less time cringing on VSCO and more time in school. Maybe you should be working on your actual English before you post something like this. I don't know, food for thought. I'm only gonna do one more, I think. This one is my absolute favorite, okay? This is probably, and when I say favorite, I mean absolutely disgusting, horrible, cringy, makes my skin crawl, gross post. And this one, I'm sure you're surprised, is also by Cute Couples VSCO. This is a text message from her crush. What's your VSCO so I can follow it and look through it and see how cute you are and follow what a good VSCO boyfriend looks and acts like, because I plan to have a future with you even if we are just friends. Ugh, like it's so bad. He wants to follow her and see what a good VSCO boyfriend looks like. How can you be a good VSCO boyfriend? How can you be just friends and be a good VSCO boyfriend? Like it just doesn't make sense. Okay, so that's all I can handle for today. Please stop this horrible VSCO culture. I really just like VSCO to see cool pictures and nice photography and, you know, see what people are up to. But, like, can we keep the cringe to a minimum? Like, please. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Be kind. Water your plants. Call your mom.